Here's why 90% of you won't make money when it comes to selling digital products. So selling digital products sounds like the perfect way to make money online, right? But here's the hard truth. 90% of you watching this video won't make a dime. Today, I'm going to tell you exactly why and how you can be part of the 10% who actually succeed. Everyone's jumping into digital products hoping for quick cash, but there's a reason so many people fail, and it's not what you think. So let's break this down. The number one reason most people fail at selling digital products is because they focus too much on the product and not enough on the market. You can have the most beautiful templates, the best designed ebooks, and the perfect printables. If you don't understand your audience or market them properly, you won't sell. And I see this all the time. People create something they love but haven't done any research to see if someone else actually wants it. So mistake number one is not understanding your audience. Here's the first mistake. Most creators don't take the time to understand their audience. It's not enough to just create what you think is cool. You have to find out what your potential customers are struggling with and what they're willing to pay for. So instead of guessing, dive into forums, Facebook groups, Reddit threads, or even Instagram comments to see what people are talking about in your niche. What problems are they facing? That's where you'll find your digital product idea. Mistake number two, no real marketing strategy. The second mistake is thinking that simply putting your product on Etsy or Gumroad is enough. So sorry to break it to you, but build it and they will come is a myth. You need a marketing strategy. Most digital product creators fail because they don't have a plan to drive traffic. So some examples of marketing channels are: number one, email marketing. Build an email list of people that are interested in your niche so you have a direct line to potential customers. Number two, social media. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are great for showing off your digital products with real life use cases or tutorials. Paid ads. If you have the budget, run highly targeted Facebook or Pinterest ads, but make sure you're tracking your ROI. Mistake number three is competing on price instead of value. Another huge mistake is thinking you need to be the cheapest option to get sales. Competing on price is a race to the bottom. Instead, focus on how you can add value and stand out from the crowd. For example, let's say you're selling digital planner. Instead of offering the same generic design as everyone else, create something unique. Maybe it's hyper specific to a niche like planners for busy moms or planners for creative entrepreneurs. Adding unique value will allow you to charge more and attract the right buyers. So what are the 10% doing differently? They're not just creating product, they're creating solutions. They understand their audience, they're actively marketing, and they're building a brand that people trust. So here are my top strategies for success when it comes to selling digital products. Number one, solve a specific problem. Instead of making generic products, focus on a very specific pain point that your audience has. Niche down. This will allow you to become the go-to person. Number two, leverage customer feedback. The top sellers are constantly improving their products based on real feedback. They ask their customers what worked, what didn't, and make those changes to stand out even more. Number three, focus on long-term brand building. Instead of just trying to make a quick buck, the 10% who succeed are building a brand that keeps people coming back. This could be through email sequences, value-driven content, or community building. So here's how you can be in the 10% that succeed. Here's a quick action plan. First, you're gonna do your research. Before creating anything, dive deep into your audience's needs. Use platforms like Answer the Public, Reddit, and even Instagram polls to gather insights. Number two, you're going to develop a marketing plan. Don't just upload and hope for the best. Plan your email strategy, your social media posts, and if possible, set aside a budget for targeted ads. Number three, you're going to iterate and improve. Don't be afraid to update or refine your products. The more you listen to your customers, the better the products will become and the more sales you're going to make. So here's my final tip. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Success in digital products isn't just about having the best product, it's about having the best strategy.